We will wait for some more time because a couple of participants are yet to join. I hope that you must have completed your audios. And I have a small announcement to make. In case you are facing any technical challenges, get in touch with the technical team on WhatsApp. We shall not discuss about the technical hitch or the issues that you are facing. If you want, I can arrange one Zoom meeting with all of you, with my technical guys. And we shall utilize this time only and only for Divya Urja. My technical team, yesterday I had a meeting with them, and they have identified some of your challenges and some technical mistakes that you are doing. Because of that, you are not being able to access the audio. As far as the learning and management system is concerned, we have world's most advanced learning and management system installed on our website. So I will definitely, in the group, you can talk about it, or I can arrange a Zoom meeting if you wish. I hope you must have done with your listening of audios. And if you're not done, I think you should and you must do it as soon as this meeting is over. Because without that, what we are discussing will not make much of a sense to you. So there were 4 parts of the audios that I had given it to you. One was the introduction, second was the invocation. In the invocation process, the invocation you need to use again and again. In my all audios, I have asked you to invoke the Divya Urja energy. So that is a process. And it has been set up in a way, so every time you connect to that energy will come and help you in your spiritual journey. Then we have some instructions to be followed. And then the main audio of the aura, strengthening of the aura. So now today we are going to discuss one after the another your experience of listening to the audios, and specifically of the aura audio that you have listened. And if you have used more than once or once you have listened, kindly share your details with me so we can understand, talk and discuss. And I'll share a couple of specific techniques with you, which is not given in an audio, which I'll be giving in this program, as to how to use this audio or the audio that has been given to you and the program that has been installed in you of strengthening the aura on a day-to-day basis without listening to an audio. How can you access the energy very quickly like this and change your reality, change your circumstances, change your own response system very quickly? So there are a couple of techniques that I will share with you. Once I listen to the entire participant's response, and secondly, I will also give you a recap of the next audio that you are going to listen. So this is the basic framework of today's program. Take your time. Take your time to express your opinion. That is very important. Okay, so we can start with Anirji.
Namaste, ShriViral's sir.
Namaste.
I listened of introduction, invocation, and the third audio, that is strengthening the aura. So what I observed that is my walking style has been changed now. And when I went today sleep in the afternoon, I visited a marriage atmosphere. I didn't recognize whose marriage that, but I see there is a Lord Vishnu and Lakshmi in that marriage. That's the observation I have seen today.
Okay. So my question to you, have you completed your aura audio?
Third audio I completed, Viral sir.
You have not completed your aura.
Third audio have completed, but not fully.
Okay. ठीक है.
Okay.
So next on my screen is Sonal. I'll go with the person who is there on my screen. So Sonal, would you like to share your experience?
Viralji, I've not been able to do it. I'm traveling and it's, I thought we actually had a week before we do the second Zoom meeting. So, but I've not been able to do it. I just didn't get a chance to.
Okay. So there is a clarity I'm giving you. We will going to complete the entire 7 days and listening to the audios in this 7 days. And after every completion, we would have a Zoom meeting. So there is the purpose of the Zoom meeting is for you to experience the audio and then have a Zoom meeting. So I'm setting the context now for henceforward. Make it very clear that before the next Zoom meeting, you need to complete the audios. Am I clear? Am I clear to everybody?
Yes, sir.
Sonal ji? Okay. Durga ji? Yes, please. आप बता सकते हो?
हाँ, नमस्कार गुरुजी।
नमस्कार।
मेरे को तो 2 ऑडियोस रिलीज हो गए, थर्ड से नहीं हुआ। मास्टर की 1, 2। फर्स्ट वन स्टार्ट करने के बाद 10-15 मिनट में एकदम एक नशा जैसा आ गया। पूरा डेप्थ वो नींद भी नहीं होता, लेकिन नशा जैसा टोटल एयरफोन्स रहने के बाद भी कुछ भी नहीं है, एकदम स्लीप मोड, शांत लगा। नाइट में करा जब बॉडी बहुत ही घूमते रहा, लेकिन नशा तो बहुत ही बोल तो वो एक किस्म की ड्रग लिए जैसा हो गया मेरे
जी।
पूरा माइंड कूलनेस ऐसा हुआ। कुछ डॉट्स था, उसके वजह से बाद में किया नहीं मैंने।
ओके।
ये मॉर्निंग आवर्स कुछ नियम है क्या? कभी भी कर सकते क्या सर?
कोई नियम नहीं है, आपको जब मन करे आप सुन सकते हो
सर। मेरा
ये ऑडियो सुनने के लिए कोई नियम नहीं है। आपको जब मर्जी आए ये ऑडियो सुन सकते हो। और आपको मैं टेक्निकल टीम से बात कर लो, अगर सबको ओपन हुए हैं तो आपको भी यूनिफॉर्मली ओपन हो जाएंगे।
हाँ।
उसमें कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। टेक्निकली आप कहीं मिस्टेक कर रहे हो, इसमें मार्क कंप्लीट का बटन दबाना बहुत जरूरी है आगे जाने के लिए।
हाँ।
जब तक आप मार्क कंप्लीट नहीं दबाएंगे वो आगे नहीं जाएगा। यानी एक लेसन आपने कंप्लीट नहीं किया तो वो आपको दूसरे लेसन पे नहीं लेके जाएगा।
हाँ।
अगर थोड़ा भी ऑडियो बाकी बचा है तो वो आगे नहीं लेके जाएगा। वो उसे कंप्लीट करो, वो बटन को दबाओ तो ही वो दूसरा ऑडियो खुलेगा।
एक दिन में पूरा एक ही दिन में करना क्या सर? आपको
नेक्स्ट जूम मीटिंग के पहले ये करना है।
ओके,
ठीक है।
जब
भी जूम मीटिंग हो उसके पहले ये सारे ऑडियो सुन लेने हैं। अब अभी मैं जो ऑरा का टेक्निक है वो बताने वाला था। अगर आप लोगों ने ऑरा को ऑडियो ही नहीं सुना तो मैं टेक्निक नहीं बता सकता। ठीक है?
हाँ, ये नशा जैसा पूरा क्यों मेरा, आपका ऑडियो
ये
भी मेरे को दिन में नहीं आया।
यही तो एनर्जी का खेल है ना, यही तो एनर्जी मैंने ट्रांसमिट किया है।
हाँ हाँ
दिव्य ऊर्जा जो एनर्जी है उसी को ट्रांसमिट करना, ये ही मेरी स्पेशलिटी है। एक सिंपल ऑडियो में एक एनर्जी को कैसे ट्रांसमिट किया जाता है,
हाँ
वही मेरा सबसे बड़ा फोर्टे है।
हाँ
मैं पिक्चर में, ऑडियो में कैसे भी एनर्जी, बिना कुछ किए भी एनर्जी ट्रांसमिट कर सकता हूं। तो एनर्जी जब आती है, आपको पूरे मन को, आपके जो विचारों को एकदम शांत कर देती है, तो आपको ऐसे नशा जैसा लगता है और आपको एनर्जी
हेडफोन।
टेक ओवर करती है। आपको एनर्जी है ना,
हाँ
जैसे आप कोई नींद की गोली खाते हो और नींद आती है, इस तरह से ये एनर्जी आपके मन को, विचारों को, सबको शांत कर देती है। और ये सब आपके आत्मा के ऊपर सीधा काम होता है, आपके अनकॉन्शियस के ऊपर सीधा काम होता है। आपको थियरीज नहीं पढ़ाता हूं मैं डायरेक्ट एक्सपीरियंसेस देता हूं।
एक ये जो मुद्रा है वो कैसा, एक बार बताइए सर।
कौन सा मुद्रा?
ऐसा बताए थे ना।
कहाँ बोला है मैंने मुद्रा? वो मुद्रा श्री ने बताया है। वो उस मुद्रा का इस प्रोग्राम से कोई संबंध नहीं है, वो सेपरेट है। आप उससे सेपरेट बात करें। आप उस मुद्रा के बारे में सेपरेट श्री से बात करें। उस मुद्रा का इस प्रोग्राम से कोई संबंध नहीं। तो आप कोई चीज को मिक्स मत करो यहाँ पे, ठीक है? सोनू जी।
हाँ सर, मैंने किया ऑरिक का। मुझे
हाँ,
ना बहुत अंदर से एकदम शांति मिल रही है। और जो वो गुस्से वाला था ना, ग्रीन वाला, आई कैन सेंस कि मेरा पूरा पिघल रहा है गुस्सा और अंदर से पूरा बर्न हो रहा है। एंड
जी,
आई कैन फील द एनर्जी लाइक दिस, इज इट राइट?
एब्सोल्युटली।
या इट वाज मूविंग ऑल ऑरेंज, तो आई कैन फील। एंड जो मेरा पेन था ना, बैक पेन, वो काफी रिलीज हो गया।
जी जी
एंड उसके बाद फिर वो जो ग्रीन वाला था, ऐसा ओलाइव का ऐसे घूम रहा है, तो ऐसे लग रहा था कि जो भी मेरा अंदर का गुस्सा भरा हुआ है ना, वो पूरा ऐसे 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 पिघलता जा रहा था।
बस
स्टिल
यही पर्पस है,
सेंस,
यही इस ऑडियो का पर्पस है।
एंड आई कैन फील सो रिलैक्स, अंदर से शांति हूँ।
जी,
थैंक यू सर।
माय प्लेजर। हाँ राजू, यस टेल मी।
Guruji, I have listened 3 audios. Audios are in Hindi. Actually, I did not understand the meaning of the audios, but I just listened. Third video, Ara video, after starting the audio, I have not in conscious. Last word I listened is Dhanyavad, and I opened my eyes. That 30 minutes was completed. I felt like just 5 minutes, sir. And my sometimes chakra tingling sensations in chakras places, and my aura was moving experience. That's it, Guruji.
Okay, okay. See, Raju, you have been doing a lot of meditation and Divya Shakti processes. So language is not a barrier for you. Here the energy transmission has been happening. And because of that, the 35 minutes audio, you feel 5 minutes. Now, the idea of doing it in Hindi is because there is enough material available in English on these subjects. And for the Indian market, the Hindi speaking and Hindi understanding people, they don't have such resources with them. To create that resource, I have done it in Hindi. And I will be doing this in the English once I get the time. The complete set of Divya Urja will be available in both English and Hindi. So gradually I'm going to do the English also. It takes around a very long time for me to record this and to arrange this. Now I will be definitely doing it in English for the benefit of those who do not understand Hindi. Okay? So soon I will give you an access to that also. सुपर्णा जी।
हाँ, प्रणाम गुरुजी। मैंने सारी जो ऑडियोज है आपका पूरा ऑडियो मैंने सुना 2 दिन में, और जो इन्वोकेशन का ऑडियो है उसमें जो आपने बोला है कि 3 टाइम दिव्य ऊर्जा को कॉल करना है
जी।
और एक चीज आपने बोला है उसमें कि दिव्य ऊर्जा को जो फॉर्मेशन किसी देवी देवता के साथ इसको मत मिलाइए, ये एक एनर्जी फॉर्मेशन है जो राउंड हो सकता है, स्टार शेपेड हो सकता है, स्क्वायर हो सकता है, कुछ भी। गुरुजी मेरा एक क्वेश्चन है कि अगर मैंने इसको किसी भी आकार में कल्पना किया, क्या हर टाइम उसी आकार में ही कल्पना करना पड़ेगा जब मैं दिव्य ऊर्जा को मेरे पास बुलाऊं, इन्वोक करूं उसको?
नहीं जी, वो अपने आप फॉर्म चेंज करेगा,
अपने आप फॉर्म चेंज करेगा।
एवरी टाइम आप जिससे बुलाएंगे वो आपके लिए जो जरूरी फॉर्म होगा उस फॉर्म में आएगा।
ओके, ऐसा हो सकता है क्या कि मैं अपने खुद का ही एक फॉर्मेशन सामने देखूं?
हाँ, हो सकता है।
क्योंकि मैंने जब कल वो इन्वोकेशन कंप्लीट किया पहले, फिर उसके बाद मैंने जब मेडिटेशन में बैठा, उस टाइम मैंने एक चीज फील किया कि मेरे अंदर से कुछ चीज पार्ट होके बाहर आ रहा है और मेरे सामने बैठ रहा है आके, और मैंने आंखें बंद करके उसको फील किया कि एक एनर्जी बॉडी जैसा कुछ है, मेरे जैसा ही कुछ एनर्जी बॉडी है जो मेरे सामने बैठा है और मेरे साथ में ही मेडिटेशन कर रहा है
जी।
एक ऐसा फीलिंग मुझे हुआ।
नहीं,
और
आपको सही है, आपको जो भी एक्सपीरियंस हुआ है वो बहुत सही एक्सपीरियंस हुआ है।
हाँ, ये तो कल हुआ है गुरुजी। और एक चीज है जो ऑरा का जो आपने बोला, मैंने कल ऑरा का पूरा ऑडियो सुना और उसमें जो मीन्स 14 लेयर्स है ऑरा का, जो एक एक कलर है। गुरुजी मेरा एक क्वेश्चन है कि ये जो 14 लेयर्स है ये तो सब हम लोगों के अंदर होता ही है, एंगर, फियर, लव, एवरीथिंग होता है। तो क्या एक एक के ऑरिक फील्ड अलग अलग होता है कि ये 14 ऑरिक फील्ड ही एक साथ रह सकता है?
एक एक के अलग अलग ऑरिक फील्ड है।
अच्छा, कल जब मैंने किया मुझे लव वाला ऑरिक फील्ड ज्यादा फील हुआ मेरे अंदर, लव का जो ऑरिक फील्ड है ज्यादा फील हुआ। और फिर उसके बाद जो गुरुजी आपने एक चीज बोला था ना, जो फ्रैगमेंट, सोल फ्रैगमेंट कॉलिंग का जो है उसमें, मैंने
उसके
वो
नेक्स्ट लेवल है सोल फ्रैगमेंट, उसका नेक्स्ट लेवल।
मैं सोल फ्रैगमेंट का भी वो किया गुरुजी, इतना अच्छा फीलिंग हुआ, मैं आपको समझा नहीं सकती। मुझे सच में ही लग रहा था कि कुछ चीज अंदर आके जुड़ रहा है
जी,
एकदम प्योरली अंदर आके जेन्युइनली जुड़ रहा है। और मुझे आज सुबह उठ के ये फील हुआ, मैं कहीं ना कहीं, मैं 100% शायद नहीं हुआ अभी तक, लेकिन 70% तक तो मैं शायद पूरी हो गई हूँ सोल के अंदर से।
उसको टाइम लगेगा।
हाँ, एकदम जेन्युइनली ये फीलिंग हो रहा है। ये मेरे लिए बहुत अच्छा फीलिंग है गुरुजी, ये बहुत अच्छा लगा कल करके।
उसके इंस्ट्रक्शन में जब वो ऑडियोज के बारे में डिस्कस करेंगे ना हम, तभी बताऊंगा।
ओके सर, ओके ओके गुरुजी,
ओके,
ठीक है।
शालिनी जी।
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma'am.
Sir, I could not get time to do any meditation. I tried to access, but that time I was not able to access, and then I didn't get time.
Okay, no problem. तो मेरी आपसे सबसे ये रिक्वेस्ट है कि I have a request to all of you. So please complete the auric field पूरा audio, experience is completely. Then only I can share certain techniques with you. Because every time 35 layers आपको सुनना and 35 minutes का audio सुनना ये जरूरी नहीं है. Something that can be created out of it, where you can use it at a snap. ऐसे आप उसको यूज कर सकते हो. वो टेक्निक मुझे आपसे शेयर करना था आज, लेकिन वो टेक्निक मैं आपसे नेक्स्ट जूम सेशन में करूंगा. और मैं चाहता हूं कि आप कन्वीनियंट टाइम पे, यस एक मिनट रुकिए, सुनिए, आप कन्वीनियंट टाइम मुझे बताइए तो मैं आपकी एक मीटिंग, जूम मीटिंग टेक्निकल टीम के से करवा दूंगा, ताकि वो सारी चीजें आपको फिर से एक्सप्लेन कर सके और आपके कोई भी डाउट्स हो वो क्लियर कर सके, और ये पूरा प्रोग्राम कैसे एक्सेस आसानी से करना है वो आप समझ सके। ठीक है, फिर भी आपकी क्लैरिटी से बता रहा हूँ, तो जो मेरे टेक्निकल टीम ने मुझे बताया है कि आप लोग एक बार रजिस्टर करते हो तो वापस रजिस्टर करके वापस एंट्री ले रहे हो, ये करने की जरूरत नहीं है। आपने एक बार रजिस्टर किया तो आपको लॉग इन करना है सर। So some of you are again and again registering. That is the challenge. Second challenge is these LMS is designed in a way that unless you complete the one audio, you will not be able to go to the next audio. And there is a mark complete button below the audio. So you have to press that button when that changes the color once you complete it. And then you can go to the next audio automatically. इतना सिंपल है, आपको लॉगिन रहना है, वो भी ऑप्शन है। फिर भी मैं टेक्निकल टीम से आपके क्वेश्चंस को आंसर करने के लिए ये करूंगा। ठीक है, आई एम नॉट एन एक्सपर्ट इन दिस एस्पेक्ट, so please we shall not discuss about it. I want you to give me your opinion as to when can we have the next Zoom session, जहाँ पे आपको auric field और the second audio of the soul fragment ये दोनों complete करना है। देखिए 5 लेयर्स हमने 5 मास्टर्स कीज दी है। 5 मास्टर की में से पहली है ऑरिक फील्ड की, सेकंड है सोल फ्रेगमेंट की, थर्ड है आप एक हीलिंग टेम्पल में जाते हो तो डिफरेंट एस्पेक्ट ऑफ योर लाइफ, हाउ विल यू हील इट, उसके छोटे छोटे ऑडियोज हैं। तो तीसरे मास्टर कीज में कम से कम 10-15 ऑडियोज हैं, 10 से ज्यादा ही ऑडियो, लेकिन वो बहुत छोटे हैं। और उसके बाद फोर्थ में है गैलेक्टिक कॉन्शियसनेस का, और फिफ्थ में है आई डोंट रिकलेक्ट फिफ्थ में कौन सा है। तो ये 5 मेन ऑडियोज आपको सुनने हैं, उसके साथ मैं आपके एक्सपीरियंसेस और उसके साथ कोई टेक्निक मैं आपके साथ शेयर करूंगा। स्वप्ना जी, मैं आपके क्वेश्चन को बिफोर गोइंग टू द सोनल, मैं आपकी बात को लेना चाहता हूँ। आई वुड लाइक टू टेक योर पॉइंट। You have said that you have experienced something is coming out of you and in the front, sitting and doing meditation with you. Here, a very important concept that we know about the soul. The soul is in body, and there is a part of the soul that which is actually connected to your breath. The moment you start breathing, the soul gets activated. And moment you stop breathing, the soul leaves your body. But there is a bigger aspect than the soul that you are. And that is an experience I would like you to have completely in the 33 master keys that I'm going to share with you. So that when we say everything is in a physical form mein hai, so there is something which is formless. Now we cannot visualize anything which is formless. We cannot experience which is formless. So the baby step is we create some imaginary form and then we transcend from that form into the formless. Immediately, if I ask you to imagine something formless, you will not be able to do that. So Divya Urja is the first experience where you can experience something of some form, some color, some size, and then subsequently it will get dissolved into the formless. As the different aspect of yourself gets healed, the different energies of yourself, if you transcend using this master's key is to transcend those energies which is there within you, which is making you realize your human self. And your spiritual self is beyond the beliefs, it is beyond the thoughts, it is beyond the emotions, it is beyond your physical pain, it is beyond all the experiences that you have generated till now in all the lifetime that you have experienced. The whole purpose of this Divya Urja is to take you closer to those experiences, take you as near as possible. And my intention is to merge you completely. And then when the God realizes within you, you are no longer a body. You are no longer your thoughts. You are no longer your emotions. And you stop operating. And you are just a witness to whatever it is happening 24/7. And then everything that channelized through you is the God self. There are no separate gods. There are no separate forms. There are no separate symbolism. There is only one and one and one experience. Everything in the world is only one and one experience and oneness. Nothing is separated. No knowledge is outside that. No experience is outside that. So that is an experience which we are thriving towards. So, Swapnaji, that's the first stage that you enter into. And subsequently, once you experience those stages, and you don't need to stop there. You don't get to in the awe of whatever is happening. It's just happening. Allow that to happen. Be in that space and then move forward. Be in the next space and then move forward. Don't stop. Don't get attached to that experience. Don't say that, okay, I had such an experience, because these experiences are bound to come to you as you walk on this path. And these are the stations where you should not stop your vehicle or you should not stop your train, because that is not your destination. Once you get into this auric field, you will realize that I have a beautiful technique to share with you to tap into any state out of this 14 and to dissolve your pain body, dissolve your anger body, and get into any state. And your vibration, your frequency, once your vibration and whatever is happening in your life right now is equivalent to your vibration and frequency. So once that vibration and frequency is uplifted, automatically all things that happens and align with that vibrations, you will start receiving it. You will start receiving it in the physical form. You will start receiving in the people form, that all those kind of people you will access, all those kind of knowledge that you will access, all those kind of situation that you will attract. So it is very important for you to go through this process. Now the next topic is soul fragment, in which I have clearly explained and defined to you that our soul is not an integrated soul right now with us. There are hundreds and thousands of fragments that we leave behind during our journey of life. Whenever we feel pain, trauma, whatever the condition that we have gone through since the childhood, bit by bit, our soul is left in that situation, in that portion. So once we start integrating the soul, the whole of us is available to us. And to really experience the wholeness and the oneness, we must be one. We cannot be a fragmented self and experience the whole. At least the part of the soul that we have left behind, we need to gather it and put it in a one basket. And it takes time for you to do that. Using the Divya Urja, we are going to do it very quickly and fast. That all the souls that you have left, not only in this lifetime, maybe in the previous lifetimes also, that is going to get integrated. So this is a process for the next meditation that it is there. And I recommend all of you to go through both the meditation at the same time before we get into the next Zoom meeting. Before I proceed on to the next topic, I would like Sonal, you had some questions, so I can address that question.
Viralji, like for me, in the next 15 days, I may or may not be able to get to these audios. So in which case, how will I follow through with the Zoom meetings?
See, once you say I may or may not, you are creating the situation. If you say I will be able to, you will be definitely be able to. Just make an intent. Or if not, then whenever you complete the audios, get in touch with me. I will give you the same guidance.
Okay. I'll definitely try and do it, but just in case, like next 15 days, it's very hectic for me. So just wanted to know.
Everything is not more than 30 minutes.
Each audio?
Yes. Each master key is not more than 30-35 minutes.
Okay.
So just allocating 35 minutes, 5 audios is not a big task. It is not long, it is not number of them, but he has to assimilate, to understand, and then the process it. See, once you listen to audios, it's not going to be complete. Then your experience, the whole process of coming on the Zoom and discussing with you is to definitely make you realize that how your personal, day-to-day life is changing with this audience. When you experience those, what happens when your pain body gets dissolved? What happens when your anger body gets dissolved? What happens when you activate your love body? What happens when you activate your another body? Also, when you feel frustrated, what is that you can do to activate other bodies that you require, the counter bodies? And how can you do it with a snap of a finger? That's what I would like to give you a tool. So you have a list. It's very simple. You have a list of the bodies. Layers are there. You just have to keep it handy in your notes. Do not keep it in your WhatsApp or any of the chat section. Keep it in the note section of your mobile. So whenever you want to, just access to that. Remember, and I will give you a technique. In a snap, you can change your state. This is how it will work. I think there are 2 people who have joined. I would like to repeat to them that here I'm not going to discuss your technical issues. I will arrange a Zoom meeting with you. Please do not bring those topics here. That I can always give you a support. Share your experiences of audio that you have listened. So I take to the first to the Aditya, because Aditya joined in first.
Hi, Viralji. Viralji, I mean, introduction to DU was having some more background noise, and I could not focus properly, and yeah, I could not finish that process. I mean, I'm not confident in saying, yeah, I have completed. So I'll start this process today and tomorrow, and before the next Zoom meeting, as you said, I'll finish off the aura layers and the remaining 18 bodies or emotions that you spoke.
Aditya, you need to actually get into some equalizer and use the audio there, using the reducing the noise. And if there are challenges, let me know. I can correct and send you the other audios so you can listen to them again. Secondly, I will take the utmost care, because every audio that we have sent it to you, we have listened again, checked it, and then sent it to you. Then uploaded it. So, Shri, wait. So then upload it. So definitely there is a, if your experience is such, I would support you with the new audios, and I will take utmost care in the next audios to see the music is kept at minimum.
Sure. Okay, Viralji.
Thank you for this feedback, Aditya. I really appreciate that.
Thank you, sir.
Aruna ji.
Hi, yeah. Hello.
Namaste.
Yeah. Namaste. Namaste. Sorry, I couldn't, I didn't see the message and I just joined.
No problem, madam.
Yeah, I did I heard all the audios, and the experience was very nice. But whenever you are telling us to go this, what is it? Imagine the colors and all that. I think in one or two audios it is there. So I could feel some orange color in front of me. But the experience was very nice.
Okay.
And yesterday night I heard the last one, in which you say that you should imagine that you're lying down in a crystal bed or something. That I was trying to do, but before that I slept off.
Okay.
Otherwise, all the audios which I heard was really very amazing, and it's a different experience overall.
Great. Aruna ji, I request you to go
Hello.
through the audios again. Aruna ji.
Hello.
Hello, can you listen?
I think, sir, you're stuck.
I'm here speaking and everybody is listening.
Okay, okay.
So when I would request you to listen the audios again.
Okay, okay. Sure.
So these are the aspects which we have covered today, and we have some more time, like 20 minutes left. One point I want to talk with you about, when is the next Zoom session you would like to have? I'm giving you option number 1. Are you ready for tomorrow? Are you ready for Tuesday? These are the only 2 options available with me right now. If you commit that you will complete Auric audio, then only there is a point of coming tomorrow. Or else keep it on Tuesday. So we will complete both the audios. And meantime, on the Monday, I can arrange a Zoom session with you with my technical team. Tuesday, good, Shalini. Everybody for Tuesday?
Okay, sir.
Okay. So we keep it on Tuesday, 8 o'clock. And I will organize and I'll see that the Aditya gets that audio. And don't stop there, Aditya. There are other audios which can be better. So please listen to them.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So
yes,
that
sir.
is settled now. Tuesday we are having it. Monday we are having a small 15-20 minutes Zoom session with the technical team. All those people who are facing the challenge, if they want to come, they can come. Those who wants to get more enlightened, they can also come. If you feel you are comfortable, there is no need for you to be there. Okay. So Monday, I will fix up the time and send you the invite. Tuesday, we are meeting and I want you to complete both auric field and the soul fragment also. Because the next one is little lengthier. healing temples. It is more number of audios are there. So this point is settled. Now I open this forum for the questions. Any questions pertaining to your life, pertaining to your understanding of the spirituality, anything that you have a doubt about, you can raise those questions in this forum in next 20 minutes. Who wants to ask? Yes,
Sir,
please.
I want to
Yes,
ask.
sir. Yeah, जी.
सर अभी भी मुझे बहुत हैवीनेस क्यों लग रहा है?
किस चीज
बहुत
का है?
जैसे भी वो जो गुस्सा का था वो मैंने कर लिया, एंड इवन अबाउट वो जो ऑरिक फील का था ना, तो ऐसे सब इकट्ठे करके आ रही है आत्मा में, ऐसे लग रहा था कि समथिंग इज एंटरिंग इनटू माय बॉडी.
ये जो हैवीनेस है वो कुछ जब एनर्जीज प्रोसेस होती है ना, तो
Yeah.
बॉडी goes through the lot of changes, and the feeling of heaviness and the lightness is bound to oscillate and change.
Okay.
अब ये मत क्वेश्चन कीजिए. देखो, हम जब क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं ना, हम ये पूछते हैं कि ये हैवीनेस क्यों आ रही है. So आपने जब ये क्वेश्चन पूछा किसी भी सब्जेक्ट पे, when we ask the question, why this is happening, what do you think the energies are doing? When you ask this question, energy will take you in the past.
Okay.
Analyzing, we are finding the reasons. When we go analyze and find the reasons, what happens is, what we have left behind, we are making it live again in the current.
We don't want.
So that is why never ever ask the question why.
Okay.
So I'm feeling heavy. How can I feel light? If you ask this
Yeah.
question and just
Yes.
leave it, you will start feeling light in some time.
Right. Okay. Thank you.
Understood? And this applies to everyone and everything. So the every question that we ask, every thought we think is design. It is taking us to the consciousness, and it is a command to the universe. Universe will immediately follow your command.
True.
Be aware of what you are thinking and doing, asking and saying. Okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
So just now repeat the question and ask, how can I feel lighter?
How can I feel lighter?
And see the change within an hour.
Thank
Okay?
you.
Yeah.
Immediately I can feel, I can sense.
Exactly.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. Anybody else? Suparna ji, say something.
गुरुजी एक क्वेश्चन है, पता नहीं ये इस चीज से रिलेटेड है कि नहीं. गुरुजी
मिनट,
लोग बोलते हैं.
एक मिनट. मैंने आपको कोई भी क्वेश्चन पूछने को परमिशन दी है, तो ऐसे डाउट मन में लाओ मत लाओ.
ओके 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 गुरुजी. ओके. गुरुजी सेल्फ रियलाइजेशन क्या होता है?
जैसे वर्ड सेल्फ रियलाइजेशन होता है, तो मैं जो हूं उसका मुझे पता चलता है. सिंपल सी बात.
एकदम. हाँ.
तो मैं कौन हूं?
यस.
मैं
अगर
पूछ
मैं
रहा हूं.
बोलूं, हाँ मैं एक कॉन्शियसनेस हूँ, ना ही मैं बॉडी हूँ, ना ही मैं सोल हूँ, कुछ भी नहीं, मैं एक कॉन्शियसनेस हूँ.
आप कॉन्शियसनेस भी नहीं हो.
तो गुरुजी
आपको एक्सपीरियंस करना है, आपको यहाँ नहीं समझना.
ओके.
आपको आप कौन हो उसका पता होना चाहिए, उसका ज्ञान नहीं होना चाहिए.
अच्छा.
ज्ञान नॉलेज होता है, नॉलेज नहीं चाहिए हमें अनुभव चाहिए.
हाँ एक्सपीरियंस तो चाहिए गुरुजी।
तो पहले अगर हमने नॉलेज उसका प्री कंसीव नोशन बनाया कि सेल्फ रियलाइजेशन ऐसा होता है, तो अगर वैसा नहीं हुआ तो सेल्फ रियलाइजेशन नहीं हुआ, या फिर इफ वी डिसाइड के सेल्फ रियलाइजेशन ऐसे होता है तो वी आर थ्राइविंग टुवर्ड्स दैट।
ओके
So go with that inquisitiveness, go with that openness,
ओके
and self realization आज तक ऐसा है कि कोई टेक्निक से नहीं आता,
नहीं
वो रेडीनेस अपने को प्रिपेयर होना पड़ता है।
ओके
प्रिपेयर होना यानी क्या है? यू हैव टू गेट योरसेल्फ एम्प्टी।
यस
The more you get empty of yourself, the more you are giving space to that energy to sip in and fill it completely. And the energy only decide when to give you that experience. You have the power to change your energy and get into that inviting state.
ओके
There is no way that it's a formula. If you do this, then this will happen.
ओके
So self-realization is the only purpose of our existence. It may take us one lifetime, few lifetime, many lifetimes, we don't know.
ओके
We are being prepared in every stage for that. Whether we are aware or not, whether we are ready or not. If we are not ready, then more hard exams are given to us, more difficult exams are given to us, more difficult situations are given to us.
यस गुरुजी ऐसा
So
तो हो
be in
रहा
the surrendering state, just surrender yourself. When you say surrender, how to surrender? What to surrender to?
यस
You need to surrender your own thoughts, beliefs, ideas, actions, emotions to your own energies.
ओके गुरुजी किसी भी सिचुएशन में अपने आप को थॉटलेस और इमोशनलेस कैसे रखना है? किसी
कहीं
भी
भी आपको थॉटलेस नहीं होना, कहीं भी आपको इमोशनलेस नहीं होना। ये एक मिथ आपको बताया गया है हर स्पिरिचुअलिटी में, हर मेडिटेशन में। ये एक आपको ऐसी कंडीशन दी गई है जो आप पकड़ नहीं सकते। So you do not thrive at thoughtlessness.
ओके
You thrive in letting go what is unnecessary with you.
ओके
You thrive at finding your inner peace.
यस
If you self-realize, automatically thought do not interfere. If you self-realize, it is not necessary that you feel what you say. You will start feeling peace, love.
ओके
These are the ingredients.
ओके गुरुजी
So just be. The best part if you're thinking also,
यस
do not make an attempt to stop thinking,
Okay.
because that will create more thoughts for you.
यस आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड
You just witness the thought.
ओके
The best in the self-realization state also, it is continuous witnessing of what is happening in the world.
Yes, in every day we are self-realized. Every experience, Guruji.
You can create that bit nuggets, and then automatically the entire flow of energy will build. So just witness what is happening.
Yes.
And to witness, the simplest way initially is to feel yourself in the movie theater.
Yes, Guruji.
Sitting in a movie theater, you are alone, and the movie of your life is going on. And watch that. Whatever has happened to you in the life, just watch it. Do nothing,
Yes.
just watch it. If you practice this again and again, automatically you will learn the art of witnessing.
Yes, Guruji. Thank you,
Okay.
Guruji. Thank you so much.
Anybody else?
Guruji,
Yes.
After attending Divya Shakti 2 times, after I shifted to new place. After that, I am Baba.
చెప్పా వింటున్నా
అంటే నేను లైఫ్ లో కొన్ని ప్లేసెస్ కి రిపీటెడ్ గా తిరుగుతున్నాను. అంటే ఆల్రెడీ ఇప్పుడు నేనున్న ప్లేస్ లో ఒక 12 సంవత్సరాల క్రితం ఉన్నాను. మళ్ళీ కొంత గ్యాప్ తర్వాత మళ్ళీ ఇక్కడికి వచ్చాను. అలా లైఫ్ ఒక సర్కిల్ లాగా ఉందా? అండ్ నేను మళ్ళీ ఆ ప్లేస్లకే ఎందుకు వెళ్తున్నాను? అండ్ అంటే అక్కడ ఆల్రెడీ వదిలేసిన ఎనర్జీని రిసీవ్ చేసుకోవడానికి వెళ్తున్నానా? అసలు లైఫ్ ఇలా సర్క్యులర్ గా ఎందుకు ఉందనేది క్వశ్చన్ బాగా.
Okay, sir, I'm doing true translation of what Raju said. Like after attending DSP for 2 times, he has changed his home location to a place where he was living 12 years ago. So 12 years back, he was living in the same place where he is living now. So his question is, am I going to the same place where I used to live 12 years back to collect the energy that I left there? Or why is it so that I am going to the same place? I mean, why is this forming a circle?
Again, I repeat this, okay, there is no why you should be asking. And I've explained the reasons for you not to ask why.
Okay, Guru. Yes.
So what is my incomplete experience that I have come here to experience? Let me complete that experience. If you say this line, you will transcend from this reality faster. I will repeat. What is the experience I have left here, which I need to complete, or a new experience that I need to generate? Let me experience that. And you leave it there. When you, again, I'm putting it why again, that when you ask why, actually you are activating your mind. And mind will always wants to find and analyze the reasons for that. It will not be comfortable unless the reason is what you want to give. And the reason has to align with what the mind has perceived. Okay. It is all that mind wants to boost ego. Mind wants to feel importance. Mind wants, the certainty. All the ingredients that mind wants, it wants you to feed in. So if you feed in with the information, your mind will be more strengthened. And we are not here to strengthen the mind. We are here to shift our focus from mind to our own self.
So
that is why when all these questions arises, because it is an evidence that you are moving. So now there is no connection. Look at the first sentence. There is no connection between you going through the DSP and this shift. But mind wants to associate this. It wants to create a link with this. Okay. So in my opinion, in my humble way that I look at your energy, because you are energetically growing, the mind feels unimportant. Mind feels there is no role I have to play. So that mind creates that why I have come to this place, what is the connection, what are the, and these are the questions the mind raises. So it can gain some energy out of it and pull the energy of the self-realization or the DSP energy and take some energy from there, and mind also wants to get strong. So when such question arises in the life, you just have to let go and witness. Instead of asking this question, I would like you to witness. Achha, I have come to this old place again. What is that I have to experience? Simple question if you ask. You will gain the experience faster and you will change from that position very quickly. The idea is to transcend the experience. The idea is not get soaked into the experience. Correct?
Yes, Guru.
Are you agreeing with me? Have you understood what I said?
Yes, Guruji, I understand.
Anybody else? The last question. Yes, Sonalji.
Viralji, I just want to what Sonuji was saying about not Sonuji, I think it was Suparna ji. She was talking about thoughtlessness, right? I just want to understand whether my understanding is okay. What you said is that the goal should not be thoughtlessness, which is what the journey is for us, and just to be aware of whatever is happening. But when you start becoming aware of your thoughts and everything around you, the thoughts start dissolving anyway. So the ultimate place where you reach is actually a place of thoughtlessness. Maybe, so that's the journey between, when you're completely governed by your thoughts and your mind, to reaching a place where it's thoughtlessness, surrender, and complete observation. Yes, the goal should not be thoughtlessness, but the end result actually ends up being that. When you start becoming completely aware of whatever is happening, right? So it is so saying that the thoughtlessness is not the goal. It is the goal, but yes, it shouldn't. You shouldn't strive for it. It is the end result, basically.
Correct. Let me add to the understanding that you had and the question that Suparna ji asked, and to give you more insight into this. A very simple thing. When I say thoughtlessness is a myth, what exactly I mean and why do I say that these ideas have been given to us? Imagine you have realized yourself. Okay? Is that your basic instincts you are going to get away with that? Like the breathing that you do, like the instinct of drinking water, having food, okay? The basic necessity. Using washrooms, their body sensations, sleep. So when to fulfill these needs without the thought, without those sensations, how is it possible? You feel an urge to eat. What comes the next? A thought to find out where the food is. So even for a self-realization person, thoughts are necessary. What is the difference? When we say thought, it is not a permanent state of thoughtlessness. So in those gaps, the interference of the unnecessary thoughts that keeps on coming involuntarily, that stops. So you have a control over whether you want to think or you don't want to think. It is not an automated process that if you be in that state, the thought automatically stops, and it stops ever. So it is in your control whether you allow the thoughts to occur or you want us thoughts to stop. So somebody comes and asks and talks to you. Suppose now you have been asking me questions. How can I answer you without thinking? So thought is the mechanism that I'm using. I'm not thinking. It is just coming. So I'm using the channel of thoughts to communicate. Where I'm internally at complete peace with myself without getting affected. So when I listen to you, I am completely silent and there is no thought. So I can sense and I can get your feelings, and then automatically the answer comes to me. So understand, when these ideas are given to us, we have to understand this idea and not strive towards something which is impossible. And then I don't want you to fail. The whole idea is you are not failing at any point of time. This gives you a state of feeling that you are failing because you are thinking, you are not meditating. That's not the case. Meditation is experiencing every sensations that you feel. That is a path to leading towards the goal of self-realization. Meditation is a vehicle. It is not an end result. It's not a destination. So if you have all the senses, all the simplest sensations which is happening in your body, for the sake of explanation, we can use the thought, mind, everything as a separate unit, but in the operational way, neither the thought, nor the breath, nor the emotions, nor the body are separate. They all act simultaneously in, as a machine, as a tool. So for the sake of car, we can say that car is, engine is separate, steering is separate, brake is separate, but in isolation, it does not work. Similarly, the entire system of the body works as a unit. I hope this explanation will help you to understand things better. Correct? Yeah. So thank you very much for today, and we shall connect on next Tuesday. I will send you an invite for next Monday to talk. Those who have challenges, they can sort it out with the technical team. The choice whether you want to be a part of that or not is there. We have a system, you can share your challenges on the WhatsApp and they will see that they fix up immediately in a shortest possible time. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.